Jet comes to mind. Is this exactly the kind of up-and-down style you liked?
Oh, if you're a guard, this is the type of tempo you want to play at. No one wants to play in the half court if you have speed advantage. And with easy baskets, you get into a rhythm, your jump shot starts falling, everything starts going. And the big man, just get rebounds, baby. Just get rebounds.
What do you think, big man?
I can't understand what you're saying about the speed. All that is good, but you do need balance. You just can't play one way and expect to win a championship. I'm surprised, Kenny. You got 2 rings. You should know that.
Well, I always was from the school of thought they made big men because they made rebounds. That was the only reason.
I'm going to rebound my fist right over Ernie's chest.
Okay,
right in your face.
I don't think, go through Ernie's chest to get to me.
Well, this is a show filled with hilarity and goodwill, and we turn it over now to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Thompson misses. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smith for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson misses.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Baseline jumper. James, no good.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And Curry, here we go. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thompson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live it.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Curry with the steal. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's the Warriors' ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. On our old partner, Steve Kerr, also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors, Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
That's good. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passion. And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Some changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Spates subbed in for Green. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Barbosa. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
They double him with LeBron. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager. And his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Pass to Mozgov. Takes the turnaround J. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Livingston, no luck.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
The open shot, Shumpert. Warriors with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Brandon Rush. Ian Clark.
James can't get it to go. And as the first. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Rush out there with Green. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' 5.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. And it's Barnes in for Brandon Rush. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Irving attacking. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Green, no luck.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Thompson. Nice D from Bogut. Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. And stolen by Barnes. Green. Here's Curry, the second effort. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
One shot.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Azili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Love's got 9 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
And that's going to be a travel. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Irving with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Love. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's stolen by Smith. Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to Love. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors lead it. And the rejection by Love. Irving against Thompson. Outside Shumpert. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Shumpert. Shumpert's got his 3rd assist on the night. It was. The season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland.
Go.
LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop. That gives them the lead. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in. The Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. From outside the arc, and he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 3. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than